Now is the time for you to hold on to the fact that you only have one child and show them how to be an awesome big brother or sister. Change can be upsetting to a child, but the anxiety can be eased by explaining the physical change that they can see and the changes they will face up the road. Being the only child makes them feel as if they're the center of the universe. The arrival of the new baby will force them to become more independent and less selfish. Inform your oldest that you'll still be there to love, care, and support them. Start making big kid plans. If you haven't already, move your oldest into a bigger bed. You'll need the crib for your newborn, and this gives your oldest another opportunity to feel like an older brother or sister because they don't have the same things as a new baby. Spend quality time together. After you deliver, it's unlikely that you'll always have the energy to give your oldest the same amount of attention and time you did before the new baby.
When the new baby arrives, have a loved one bring your child to the hospital or birth center for a brief visit. Allow a loved one to hold your baby for a while so that you can give your older child plenty of cuddles and attention. Consider giving your older child a gift that's from the new baby, such as a t-shirt that says Big Brother or Sister. When you're home, take your older child to a special place, such as their favorite playground, to celebrate the new baby's arrival. Regardless of your older child's age, make sure that he or she gets individual attention when the new baby arrives. If you're taking pictures, include your older child. Take pictures or videos of him alone too. Consider having a few small gifts on hand to give your older child when friends come to visit the new baby and give gifts to him or her. This will help your child feel a part of the celebration instead of feeling as though all of the attention will always be on their new sibling.
When it comes to introducing a new sibling, it's important to make sure that the first child still feels like they are important. There are many different ways to make sure that your first child doesn't feel excluded from the activities once you have a second child to the family. Split time with your mother and father so that they have someone to pay attention to them. Firstborn children are used to constant attention from mom and dad, and if they suddenly lose that attention, it can be devastating. Don't make your child alter any other things in their lives. With so many changes happening all at once, changing their daily routine can make things even more difficult for them to continue adjusting to their new brother or sister. Let your firstborn child play mommy and daddy for a while. Sometimes the firstborn wants to feel important, so allowing him or her to take on some of the responsibilities of their mother or father can make them feel like they are still important to their household. However, make sure not to let them grow up too quickly, giving your firstborn little responsibilities so that they feel like they are still a child to the family and not a third parent. Finally, shower your child with love. Make sure they still feel like they are important and loved even though there is a second child to the family now.
Even in doing all that you can to make your children friends, your older child will still act out at times, as this is typical of an older sibling and inevitable. Here are some ways to approach this behavior. Parents can prepare for regression. Your child will go through the "I want to be a baby too" stage. It is okay to baby your child a bit, but also suggest to them all of the fun things that big kids can do that babies can't, such as big girls can eat ice cream and play on the monkey bars, but babies cannot. It is also okay to allow for some frustration. The older sibling is going to feel like they are not getting as much attention as the baby. Remind the sibling that time will be set aside for them later, in such a way as, "You'll have to wait until I'm done nursing, and then I will be able to take you to the park to play." It is also important to have just being time. It is key to have quiet time spent alone with the older sibling, where your attention is focused solely on making them feel important. This is your just be time. Take time to let them just be with you, to talk and cuddle on your lap when the baby is down for a nap, even if it's only for a few minutes here and there throughout the day. When playing favorites, play them equally. Give emotionally correct answers to questions such as, "Who do you love more?" with answers like, "I love you both in special ways," and "You are my first child, and no one else will ever be my first child." Always remember to help the sibling feel important. Give the older sibling special tasks in helping you take care of the baby, such as asking them to bring you a diaper or to help feed the baby. They will feel appreciated and like that they are playing a big part in helping with the baby.